he comes.
Is this the ghost in normal meal? But
Well, I got surprised there too. Don't worry about me.
okay, go with this guy. Okay.
Oh, oh. What's this dark move? Now I'm kind of intrigued. I've never seen someone
Wait,
doing.
chasm? Why chasm? Why? This is a ground type with lightning rod. Why do you do this, chasm?
What's up, YouTube? This is Euphonos from Pokemon Showdown, and I'm here to introduce to you another chapter in the Camomons team building series. And today I'm inviting two people who are actually proficient in the Camomons metagame, and this is going to be like one of the projects that I've made last May, and this is what we call the Camomons Iron Chef. And I'm here right now with Challenger K3ppr. Hi, K3ppr.
Hello. Hello.
K3ppr is one of those. Is one of the challengers in the project, and happened to be really amazing. He made a valiant effort in this project as well. So I invited him again to be part of this endeavor. And of course, it's now live on YouTube this time. Hey! So yeah, and another one, another person whom I invited is actually one of the Iron Chefs in this project, and he happens to be the finalist of the Camomons Isle of Armor launch tournament, who is no other than Iron Chef Jrdn. Hello, Jrdn.
What's going on?
All right. So this new mechanics of this live Iron Chef challenge is that, of course, you're going to build a team based on a certain restriction, based on a theme, of course, and instead of the 60-minute time limit, we're going to shorten it to 30 minutes. All right, and that this is already the time for me to release the secret ingredient. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
How about you, K3ppr? Are you excited to see the secret ingredient?
Yeah. Let's see it.
Alright, let's see. What's the secret ingredient?
I see it.
Alright.
See it.
See it? Alright. You've seen that. Seen it. It's Gameboy color. Alright. But what does this exactly mean? So here it comes. So both of you must feature one Pokemon from each color that was released from the original Pokemon Game Boy series, which are Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Green, and Pokemon Yellow. If that's the case, both of you should build a team with at least one of each color: red, yellow, blue, and green, and I'm allowing you 2 wild cards. Alright?
Something.
Sounds good.
Cool, yeah? And now you have 30 minutes to build a team based on this certain restriction. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I am ready.
Alright, your timer starts now. Alice Cuisine! Okay, so secret ingredient for this day is Gameboy color, and both participants must feature at least one Pokemon from each color. It has been featured in the Pokemon Game Boy games, such as Red, Blue, Green, and Yellow. And let's see if we can get it from Pokemon Showdown if we have it here. So let's see. Yes, Red. So if you don't know which Pokemon are qualified under the red category, here they are. And you can do this, but you can't cast it. Sadly. So yellow. You are the most notable Pokemon in here. Got her hand. Green. Oh, never knew Dragapult's green. Cool. Finally, he has blue, and blue is one of the most amazing. Because, yeah. So yeah, there are lots of combinations to choose from, and while also allowing 2 wild cards, meaning a lot of variety between lots of variety between teams. But what we're after is how creative these 2 people are in crafting their teams. Like, is it really a groundbreaking, or could be metagame defining? We'll see it. And then the essence. Essence meaning, are they? Of course, they're truthful. They may be truthful to the theme, but are they synergistic enough to pull off this score? It's like, and another thing to consider here is factors. Will the 2 wild cards be able to gel well with the 4 primary options? Finally, of course, one thing that really stands out is its effectiveness. And the effectiveness is, of course, the team is rack up some wins in the metagame, in the current Camomons metagame. It should score a considerably high score. So, but yeah, we'll be back in a few moments when Iron Chef continues. So, it's roughly around 6 minutes remaining, and I actually failed to record about what they've been doing. So, it was quite a fail on my part. Anyway. If that's the case, let's go back to Challenger Kepper, see how it goes. All right, hello Kepper. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So what did you end up with in your team?
Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's over. Thinking about switching up some types, but I'm pretty sure I won't. So I got... First up, we got Alakazam. It's a substitute NASA plot setup set with Dazzling Gleam and Psychic. Then I got Choice Band Azumarill. Urshifu typing, knockoff superpower, and then coverage moves and play rough and Iron Tail. I got the sauce, the double dance Akaberry Scizor with Bullet Punch and dual Wing Beat.
Okay.
And I got, since hyper offensive teams, then I got Grimmsnarl for some screens. He's also able to paralyze some Pokemon to open up some more opportunities.
Okay.
Then I have a Rope Spray special attacking Flygon, there for some good coverage as my green Pokemon. And I got Suicide Lead Mew, Poltergeist Explosion, Stealth Rock, Spike.
Oh, that's a good looking team out there. Looking forward for me to test that someone.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see how that one goes. Yeah. We'll see how this team does. I think it'll either be a do all right or
I hope I
collapse.
Yeah, I really hope I'd like the output once I'm going to test it.
We'll see.
Alright, alright, so see you there.
Yep.
Alright. So Jrdn, what did you come up with?
Alright, I came up with a balanced team that revolves around tanking faster teams and revenge killing them just from being a little bit bulkier, as well as taking advantage of slower teams, like stall, and being able to trap and toxic stall them down.
Alright.
I'll make sure to have some speed control with Scarf Rotom with Trick, and some breaking power with Alakazam with recovery, which would also help with the stall matchups and the offensive matchups respectively.
Ooh, nice. So is this technically is this all done for you now?
Yeah, I feel good.
All right. With that, I'm actually looking forward to testing it.
Okay. Do you want me to just send you the link?
Yeah. So
Okay.
see you.
Alright.
Hello everyone, I'm back. And apparently, they have already finished their teams before even like around 2 minutes or 2 minutes remaining. So, yeah. So I ended up with 2 of the teams here, featuring K3ppr, and he said that he features an Alakazam. Primary options include Alakazam representing the yellow, Azumarill representing the blue, Scizor representing the red, and Flygon representing the green. And features a nasty plot Alakazam, Poisman Azumarill, Horses and Scizor, and he also features a Grimmsnarl and Suicide Lead Mew, which is a really cutthroat, straightforward hyper offensive team, which actually looks good. I'm just actually skeptical with the Flygon set that he has, especially by being normal ground, Diggersby-esque typing. Although I guess it still works. Looking forward to seeing whether Flygon would be the deal breaker of the team. On the other hand, Iron Chef Jrdn goes with his rather with a more conservative route. Still a balanced one at most, and features one of his favorites, Reuniclus, with a Steel Fairy Reuniclus with Charm and Flash Cannon. Also features Alakazam and Scizor, as you know, and he has Nasty Plot. And yeah, Scizor, Jrdn Scizor is radically different from K3ppr. Alakazam, on the other hand, is also another Nasty Plot set, which is rather understandable. And he also features Mantine for the blue one, because of it also gives water fighting with Scald and Body Press. It also defogs. And then his wild cards feature Rotom Heat as a form of key control, and his Sword Stance Rhyperior, a bulky Sword Stance Rhyperior, which is, wow, definitely out there. So, 2 interesting teams. I'm looking forward to testing it, and today I will be testing those teams featuring champion of the Camomons Isle of Armor launch tournament, and he'll also help me in judging the teams, and he's no other than Andyboy. Hello, Andyboy.
Hello.
All right. Are you excited to see the teams that the 2 challengers, K3ppr and Iron Chef Jrdn, made?
Yeah, I am. I'm interested to see what they built with. So I'm just to bring whatever I have here and just throw it up against.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll use. Yeah, I forgot the Heracross is banned recently, but I'll use this rain that I have on hand here.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So how's the first impression of this team?
Well, I mean, Alakazam and Scizor and Mew are obviously all Pokemon that are pretty good. Mew, I feel like, should be on pretty much every Camomons team almost every time, so not surprised to see that. Scizor and Alakazam are both really good, but I've never seen an Azumarill, a Grimmsnarl, or a Flygon in my life, so I'm interested to see what that is. I've seen Jrdn build with Flygon before, so I'm thinking it might be his, but I have no idea.
Alright.
Flygon gets some cool typings though, because it has elemental fangs and stuff, so it can get like, I don't know, electric and fire and with levitate, which is pretty cool. So I don't know.
Alright.
We shall see.
Let's see. So here it comes.
Is this the Ghost and normal Mew?
I got surprised there too. Don't worry about me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm of the opinion that ghost normals are usually pretty overrated and bad. People just assume that the typing is like, because of the fact that you're immune to 2 typings that you're normally weak to, people are like, oh, ghost normal, super broken. But I don't know. It's not great offensively, I guess. But anyway, we'll see. I feel like this is like, I have no idea what you're gonna do. Normal makes me think you're Boom, but whatever. How does U-turn?
Okay.
Yeah.
Viable.
Let me see here. What shall we go into? I'm gonna go into this guy.
It's this. Is this a
See if you have any water resist.
I was hoping.
You have any water? You got any water resist there, buddy?
I was hoping. I was hoping this contestant here has one, but I do know. I do know one. Wait. Okay. Let's see.
Can you please hit? Can you A, not be Sash, and B, can you please hit?
Oh man, I forgot that this doesn't have a water attack. So I guess I'm just hoping this survives. Okay, this survives a hit, or
are you like AV? Whatever. I'm okay. Well, that's okay. We didn't need to hit that anyway. That wasn't important. Okay, this works.
Yeah.
This works.
It looks like it definitely definitely.
I mean, if you have no water resist, that's a bit of a problem. That's a bit of a problem if you have no water resist. I'm gonna say that out front. It looks like you don't if Azumarill is your switch.
Yeah, Rain could be Rain could be a huge threat to his team. Sadly.
That's okay. You just dodge all the water moves anyway. It's not a problem.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's see what your Mew answer is. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Is this just like?
Well, this one is.
Like, what do you do to me? Is the thing.
This is a typical.
Okay, so you're just.
Typical light screen.
Screens HO.
Yeah.
So you've got dual screens, probably Thunder Wave because you're electric, and then maybe just I forget what the signature fairy move is, but it lowers special attack.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I'm just gonna keep on setting up on you.
Yeah.
Oh, Boom Blast, okay. Well, that lowers special attack as well, I guess.
Yeah. So I don't know how this goes, but
I mean, I definitely beat you. I'm very confident in that fact. However, I'm interested to see what you do after that. Now, so let this. How many roosts do I have? Okay. Oh, you have. Yeah, I'm good. I am very confident I'm fine here.
Okay. So apparently this one lacks some form of a disruptive form of momentum, a disruptor that gained this team's momentum. So
yeah,
probably this effectiveness.
I'm not a huge. Well, I was gonna say I mean the Spirit Break is kind of saving you somewhat, but I don't know. Like your dual screens and then your T-Wave Spirit Break. So I'm thinking that Screen's Grimmsnarl usually runs taunt, and it makes sense here because you would have been able to actually like beat my Mew instead of my Mew just literally sitting in front of you and spamming Roost and Nasty Plot, and you're gonna run out of Spirit Breaks before you can actually beat me, and I'm just gonna start plowing through you. So I mean, it doesn't seem like a great spot for you to be from what I think.
Okay, so
I'm not sure. I think that probably would have just killed you, but I'm not 100% sure. And I'm not sure if I also want to risk this speed tie to get a sport or not. But
that's true.
I'm not really sure what other choice they have. Guess we just go with this guy.
Ghost Dog.
Oh, your spikes as well. Okay. Do I have a default on this? Okay.
Okay, good luck at doing this.
Keep on foul point.
Oh,
my goodness.
Oh my
That
goodness.
is juicy.
Okay.
You get all 3 layers. You get all your layers though, which is pretty nice for you, I would say. But we take that foul play damage for sure. For sure.
I'll play.
Was that like max attack Mew? That's what that makes me think. Is that because it did that much?
Yeah, it is. It's a max attack move.
Oh, it is. Okay. Let's see here. Well, I think you're gonna want to do that, right? So I need to go. I still need to go him. Hopefully you don't do too much. But Pelipper kind of trash for the F-Flash. Okay. Well, I'm fine with that. And
I'm kind of scared, but you're going to run.
I don't think you need to be scared. I think I lost my chance when I switched out of my like +5 Mew. But maybe one of my split swimmers can do it. I have a bit of faith, maybe.
Huh?
Okay. We'll sack this guy, I think. Maybe this guy can still do it, or this guy. I'm gonna sack this guy. Okay. Well, still the same scenario that I imagined it originally.
Yeah.
Where I had to sack 2 to actually beat this Alakazam. Well, I guess 3 tech. Well, no, just 2. Okay. Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, alright. It actually worked, but
He's here. It's here.
it's here.
Alright.
It's here. Damn. I have no idea what to do. Okay.
So you lived. Okay. That's not. Wait a second. My only shot. I'm definitely doing this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Mew. Alright, Mew, you're gonna need to carry me here, buddy. Probably gonna need to win this game for me.
Probably.
Alright. Kill him, Mew. Dope.
Nice. Alright.
This Mew set is nasty like always. This Mew always performs. This one's like a normal ground Flygon. This guy likes normal types way too much. Just want to point that out. Like,
that is true.
Normal types ain't it, brother. They ain't it. If you can, like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the time, you just want to avoid normal type stuff, right?
Unless
But-
it's the likes of Facade, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe your facade Flygon. Maybe you just gave it away from.
Well,
Okay. With that said, are you like banded with double edge or some crap? That's not a thing.
I wouldn't even know, but there is one normal move that Flygon learned, but probably not out of the ordinary.
So you're telling me you're encouraging me to try hard and check what Flygon has if he has a normal move. I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna do what you. I'm gonna check what he has. But what do you mean he only has one normal move? What are you talking about?
Not very.
He has double it.
Yeah.
Oh, Boom Burst. I see.
Yeah, it has
Nice.
Boom Burst.
Okay. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Let's see. Let's consider my options. I can Hurricane and try to confuse you. I can go and Teleport. I can go and. Okay, we're gonna do that. This guy. Oh, your Throat Spray.
It has Throat
Alright,
Spray.
Come through, brother. Come through.
Okay. I could just sack this one.
I still think the Mew can. Yeah. I think the Mew has a shot. I do think the Mew has a shot. Die. Oh, not even close. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I kill that. You go him. This is definitely my play. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. The dogs are barking.
Go
Lol.
Mew! Go Mew! Go Mew!
But apparently, this is about to win.
Yeah, you gotta hope that Alec could think. Yeah. Oh yeah, your life orb would definitely die.
Yeah, that's a
Orb,
GG. Yeah, this is Life Orb.
GG.
GG. So
Yeah.
this.
Well, I mean, I think you don't run dash with substitute.
That's true. So this one is actually K3ppr's team.
Okay.
Yeah, that's K3ppr's.
So what were his secret ingredient mons? I'm not even gonna pretend that I know like the Gen super well or anything. I started playing this game in Gen 6. I'm super terrible at my Pokemon history.
Yeah, don't worry. They're about the colors in the Pokedex colors anyway. So.
Oh, it's okay. So it's literally just the color of the Pokemon that they represent.
So Alakazam.
So like Alakazam is yellow.
Azumaril's blue. Scissor's red, and Flygon's green.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
So.
Nice to run a Mew and a.
And the Spirit Break.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with the Pokemon he used. I don't have a problem with the Pokemon he used. I think all of them can be pretty decent. Like Flygon is a pretty cool mon to use in a challenge like this because it has such good versatility and stuff. I just don't think that like.
Can't pull up its weight, sadly.
Like you got a lot to. I just don't think like normal ground is. I don't know. I don't want to be too harsh or rude or anything. I'm a very blunt person, so I say what I say. Yeah. So anyway, I guess my thoughts are that you rarely want to use normal types. Like you can sometimes run like I don't know. I will say that Boom Burst is one of the few reasons to run offensive normal types in this meta.
True.
So I guess he was like trying to go for a discount Como-O kind of idea with Flygon, but Flygon doesn't do all of what Como-O does. Like the main perk of Como-O is that it can like do Clangorous Soul sets with Boom Burst, it can do Rock sets with Boom Burst, it can run Fire. I guess Flygon can run Fire normal as well. I'm not sure what its special move pool looks like.
So it can
Let me
learn
look at that real
Fire
quick.
Blast.
I don't.
Blast. That's it. Or
Does it get Fire Blast as well? I guess you can do like the discount. Yeah, I guess I would have run like I don't know if he was gonna run a Boom Burst set. I guess I would have run like Fire.
I can learn Fire Blast
normal or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
let's proceed. With...
I would have run something like that. And then the Mew is like such a versatile mon. So like why would you handcuff yourself by running Hazard Lead with normal Ghost? You can run Hazard Lead Mew in my opinion, it's fine. But why would you ever run normal Ghost?
Yeah, it's meant to be like
yeah, I don't know. That's the main qualm I have.
the normal move is actually explosion. So that's why it's.
Oh yeah, I mean, I figured. When you see stealth, when you see lead move and it starts setting up hazard, you always assume if it's normal type, it's going to be explosion. But
yeah, I guess taunt would have served better as well, right? It lacks taunt.
Yeah.
It lacks taunt for one.
Wait. So what's the set it has? It has explosion, rocks, spikes, and
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You need to have, if you're fully committing to stacking rocks and spikes, you need to either run taunt or encore on there as the last move alongside explosion. So it's like literally it's just the game plan that you're going to lead off with this thing, set up as many hazards as you can, and either if you have the opportunity, pivot into something and sack it later, or just blow up and get like all you can out of it and get rid of it immediately. I don't know.
Pretty much.
Your primary purpose should be to keep the hazards up instead of having dual stabs, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
That is true. So now, I guess we can proceed now with using another team. Let's proceed, shall we?
Sure.
Alright.
I'm gonna try this out.
Oh, okay. So
Okay, this team looks. Oh, this has a Zam as well. The Scizor, Zam as well. Okay, so yeah, I guess Scizor and Alakazam are two popular choices for yellow and red, respectively.
So yeah, Alakazam and Scizor are popular choices, definitely.
They're good mons. They're good mons. I understand why.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, yeah, I obviously know this team is made by Jrdn. So, yeah, it looks very fat. Let's see. It's kind of cool that Cinderace is still legal in Camo. Just because OM's this gen follows its own custom ban list, so we can run stuff like Libero, Cinderace, or Magearna in Camomon still when it's gone from OU, just because it's a separate metagame with separate options. So I've always found that to be interesting and fun to have.
It's true.
What's my lead here? Well, go with this guy. Okay.
Oh. What's this dark move? Now I'm kind of intrigued. I've never seen someone doing it.
Chasm? Why Chasm? Why? This is a ground type with lightning rod. Why do you do this, Chasm?
Who built that?
I don't need lightning rod on my dark type. Chasm did. Why are you giving me lightning rod, ground type Marowak? What other abilities does Marowak even run? Like, what can I run? I can run Curse Body or Rockhead. Okay, I guess we're running Curse Body. Neither of those are very useful. Anyway, I'm guessing you're Trick Scarf. Jrdn loves Trick Scarf. He's obsessed with it.
Yeah.
But he's gonna do a million, and I don't have a good switch in. So I'm just gonna go with. I'm gonna bite the bullet and go Blissey. Okay. Well, I can still. This is still okay. I'm still okay with this.
Throat Chop? Is Throat Chop one of those things? Okay.
Which is actually pretty good for you here, because you're a fire type.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember Chasm pulling off, this. In the national deck, OU, Chasm pulled off a Santum Scissor, Mega Scissor, rather. So,
why? What did it do?
I mean, Jrdn has actually crafted a Santum Scissor.
Is it on Camo or is this a Nat deck? A different meta?
It's a different meta. It's just like, it just suddenly reminded me of that.
Yeah, wow, that's wild.
Oh.
That did a lot. Let's go!
Survived an ice beam.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, now I'm toxic. You don't love to see that, but classic. The classic Jrdn Regen Vest Charm Reuniclus, unless you're not Regen Vest. But the only fairy move that Reuniclus learns is Charm. I know that. So I think you're Assault Vest.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm not gonna calc that because I'm not a filthy tryhard, but I do think that you're regen best.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you? So you're probably like. I think I know what's coming. Please knock me off. Knock off my scarf. Okay, fine.
Okay, what I was anticipating here is Reuniclus is really good, but it hasn't seen as much as unlike last time meta. Probably it's because of presence of Alakazam and other, and other potentially threatening special attackers. But yeah, still this Jrdn set, Jrdn set still is a force to be reckoned with.
I think Reuniclus is really good though. I do think like it has calm mindsets that I've seen work, but I do think the Assault Vest sets are really strong, specifically because stuff like Alakazam and Porygon Z is coming back now, and like Porygon Z is ridiculously hard to check without a super fat special wall like Assault Vest Reuniclus or Blissey. So like obviously both those guys can get tricked. Yeah, you can run AV Rachi as well, but Reuniclus has longevity and regen, and then obviously Blissey has just its own recovery with Soft Bolt. So like Rachi's a better offensive regen vester for like bulky offense, but for fatter, balance, or even stall teams, I think Reuniclus or Blissey are pretty nice to have
really
around.
serves him right.
And I don't know, I've kind of enjoyed Reuniclus for a while now, and I do think the new strong special attackers are really good. A big help for that as well. That did 1 billion.
That is strong.
You love
that.
Yeah,
is
man.
strong.
Okay. What am I doing here? Do I have anything I can switch into you? Yes, Blissey. Yep, I get bolted on though. Ghost Dark Rhyperior. That's pretty cool.
Apparently, the overlapping of typings have been a trend these days. Because last time I built with Chasm, featuring Ghost Dark Incineroar and Heracross before it got banned. It has overlapping Ghost type. It has overlapped. I remember it overlapped Dark types as well because of like Camera Husk.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Yeah.
It has been
I'm curious what he has Ghost Dark Rhyperior for. Because like Heracross is obviously banned now, but I don't know. Maybe there's like some other fighting types that he wants to deal with this.
Yeah, this Rhyperior is actually a bulky attacker. Something that Jrdn tries to pull it off.
Yeah. Okay.
And
I will take that toxic to the bank. Yeah, what's my switch in though?
Okay. Let's see.
Yes. We'll go into. Are you like maybe you're like SD box or something? Is this sort of knockoff? I'm about to check that.
Rhyperior doesn't have knockoff. It has crunch.
Crunch, huh? And then your ghost type move is like
Shadow
Claw or
Shadow Claw.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. Alright, we'll go this guy and hope you get a defense drop on me. Oh, okay, or you just SD. That works too.
Ooh, what's fighting? Oh, good lord. Wow.
Oh, I'm going.
It's strong.
Alright. Scizor, kill him. I feel like you died at this.
There goes. Right here, you're very sure it's key enough to take hits.
Oh wow. You are tanky.
It doesn't even have attack EVs here. It's crazy.
Well, yeah, he doesn't need attack EVs as long as you have bulk and you can just SD up.
It just needs a bulk. And I have a feeling it does this have Lightning Rod just to troll with Toxtricity. Yeah, honestly, I have no
Yeah,
idea.
that would make sense. That would make sense. That's kind of cool. I like that because toxicity is really annoying to answer as well.
Yeah.
With
Oh,
that said,
knock off.
I finally get to kill this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. The knockoff Marowak.
There we go.
Man time.
Yeah, I have no idea how much body press can deal, despite its abysmal defense stat. It has body press.
Yeah.
And kind of excited how to
Well, I mean, Skull probably does way more, right?
yeah, Skull does way more, I would say.
Okay, I shall go into this boy then. Nice Scarf Blissey. Coming in clutch.
Incoming.
Big Scarf Blissey. Okay.
Wonder how much this does.
I don't want you to go into him though. Oh, you're just gonna body press me. Well, then I'll toxic you. Yum. Okay. Now. Go to this dude. Exam. Okay.
I guess it looks like a
Jrdn really liked he really liked oh, is this another life orb one? Okay.
So I'm kind of unsure if your Cinderace has Sucker Punch.
Well.
Oh, lefties. I'm kind of scared.
I need him to come in clutch here. I need him to come in clutch.
That's...
Oh, you just didn't care.
That's a GG.
Well,
Is that a bulk
I think
upset?
that's it. It is, yeah. It's bulk up left.
Yeah, that's bulk up.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is a GG.
Yeah, that's it.
And I feel like this one is a better version than better version than Keppers because of.
Oh yeah, it's clearly the best of the two for sure.
Yeah, that's better in terms of effectiveness, and it has a form of creativity as well. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think the Capper team probably should have lost. I just missed like every Hydro Pump in existence, and then that set me back from the get-go. This one, it just felt like I don't know. Well, I mean, I was dumb. I just like I stayed in with Scizor and tried to attack her Rhyperior and sacked it when it was my win con and stuff like that. But that's just me not knowing calcs. But this team felt it was
kind of an unexpected because Jrdn actually EV'd it in defense mostly.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think I would have killed you guaranteed even if you didn't have defense in it.
Yeah.
It's just Scizor is strong, dude. I just always assume it's gonna kill stuff when it actually doesn't, and then it doesn't. But
it's
I don't know. This team has it's a cool team because it's an example of what you can do in Camo, where you can like run an absorb ability on a Mon that's like you can utilize absorb abilities in combination with type weaknesses. So like he has what I assume to be a water absorb Mantine, so obviously that smashes Rain in theory. It's really annoying for Rain to deal with, especially if it's special attackers like my Dragapult and stuff.
Yeah.
And then he has the Lightning Rod Rhyperior with Ghost, which just walls Toxtricity, which is really neat because Toxtricity is really nasty for a lot of teams.
Huh?
And then he's just got like, I don't know, he's just got a lot of like really simple stuff like Trick Scarf Rotom and Regen Vest, Reuniclus, and Nasty Plot Zam. Was that Life Orb or Sash on Zam?
That's Life Orb as well.
Okay, so people like Life Orb. People like Sash on Zam a lot as well, but I guess people are a fan of the nasty plot Life Orb sets today. Both of them are good. And then Scizor is just like...
Suddenly remember...
Scissor's weird, like I always just assume. Go on.
I guess if it were like a Swords Dance Sandtomb set, I'd like to take it.
Oh, is that...
Yeah.
Wait, he's running Swords Dance Sandtomb on it?
No, sadly it's not. It's a defensive variant, sadly.
I don't know if that's sad or not. I feel like... Why would you want... Well, wait, what's the typing again? Is it ground steel?
It's ground flying.
Oh, ground flying, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. I think it's I mean, other than the fact that you're 4 times weak to ice, of course, it's cool. It's like Landorus with Roost, I guess.
Landorus with Roost.
And not Intimidate, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Roost Landorus with no Intimidate. But it's interesting. I've always thought that like Steel Flying Scizor was like super nasty because you have the stab, bullet punch, and do a wing bite, to a wing beat. With Dual Wing being introduced, it gets like everything it could possibly want. It was already running Steel Flying sets before that move was even introduced, and then it just got way better after that move became a thing. So it can actually have like a really, like Acrobatics was pretty decent as well, but it wasn't near as strong as Dual Wing Beat. So I really like that Scizor set, but I mean Ground Flying 2 is interesting. It's got good defensive capabilities, I suppose. Because obviously Landorus is everywhere, and everybody loves Lando, and it's like the same deal.
Yeah. I see. So one of the greatest flaws Cappers team have is actually the lack of taunt. The lack of a way of dropping.
Just on a.
Of course.
Yeah, I would say. I'd honestly say you bite the bullet and just run the normal old boring typing on Grimmsnarl instead of T-Wave. You just run Taunt on that thing, and then you just run... I would probably run normal Fire on Flygon as well, and run Flamethrower, and then have like... I don't know. Probably U-Turn over Scorching Sands. So I'd run like normal Fire, Roost, U-Turn on Flygon, with Throat Spray, I guess. I don't know. I might just run like Specs Flygon and forego Roost and just run like U-Turn in case there's like a Blissey, you can just U-Turn into something. That sounds kind of nice.
That's fine. That's a valid suggestion. Also, I was trying to suggest as well that you could be Fire Dark. Fire Dark. Yeah, with Flare Blitz and Taunt. Because Flare Blitz is like a pseudo explosion in a way. That recoil damage will be. The use of recoil.
That's true.
Yeah. Could be Flare Blitz.
Yeah.
It could be Wild Charge for some reason, or I don't know. But as long as whatever recoil move it has. I'm not sure if Mew has Steel Beam.
I'm trying to think of like what runs hazard removal in this. Like Defog Mew seems to be like by far the most common form of hazard removal that you see. I guess some people run Excadrill, but that's not really it. You just obviously run a ghost type of spin block that. Can you think of any hazard removal? Maybe Mandibuzz if people really want to do that.
Without compensating to the teams get up. I don't think Mandibuzz could do that as hazard control. Spinner should work.
Well, no, I'm not suggesting that you. I'm not suggesting that you run Mandibuzz. I'm just thinking of what hazard controllers are running the tier, so you can consider what you're trying to stop when you're putting.
Okay.
When you're putting taunt on certain mods and such. Oh no, you're good. I wasn't very clear with that. But, no, yeah, so what's interesting is a lot of these Mons can run Taunt, like you were saying. Like, I know Alakazam can definitely run Taunt, Grimmsnarl can definitely run Taunt, Flygon can run Taunt, Mew can obviously run Taunt, it can run whatever it wants.
Yeah.
I don't think Scizor and Azu can run Taunt, but that's they're just, like, breakers in general, with a Resist Berry and just Banded.
And
you could run Taunt.
Should run Taunt somewhere, and I guess this team is kind of marginally slow. Or, well, Doom Relax Aqua Jet as well.
It's got.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, no Aquajet. It does have. It's got Zam, which is like decently fast to begin with, but not faster than like the fastest mons like Dragapult or Scarfers or anything like that. And it does have BP on Scizor, but it's a not. It doesn't. It's got an Aqua Berry, so it's not like it has Life Orb or any boosting item to really make that a strong form of priority. But it is still priority. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean it's not the slowest I've ever seen, but it's HO. So you have like next to no defensive backbone, and if you don't have really good speed control as well, I don't think it's the best idea. Just because like balances and stall can get away with having no speed control a lot of time because they have super fat backbones that like compensate for the lack of speed control. Because instead of revenging stuff, you just run stuff that outright walls things in the first place. But I don't know, if you don't have any revenging on HO, you're gonna get smashed. It's just a fact.
That's true.
Something's gonna boost, especially if you don't have taunt on Grimmsnarl. Like remember that situation? Like we were in that situation where I set up to like +6 on your Grimmsnarl, and you were setting up screen and spirit breaking me, but you couldn't really stop me in the long run. And then like imagine if I had like a Haxorus or like a ground type Haxorus or something that like actually doesn't let you T-wave me, or doesn't even care if you T-wave me, and it can boost my speed and my offense. It's like you would have just got swept right there because you don't have Sash Alakazam. That's another point that I want to make here, is that on HO, sometimes Sash Alakazam with even like counter or just anything in general is like a nice countermeasure to getting swept by opposing sweepers, because you have like that last ditch effort of having a Sash Alakazam that never gets broken, and then you can always revenge stuff with that if you need to. And the fact that it's Life Orb means that, like, once again, especially without taunt, he's very weak to opposing setup sweepers. So, like, yeah, he needs taunt on Grimmsnarl and probably Mew as well. Both of those guys probably need taunt. Minimum. Maybe more mons.
Yeah, taunt would be a much better option. So, what about Jrdn's team?
Let me take a look at that. Okay. He's Sandtomb, Roost, Toxic, Airlace, Scizor. That is nasty.
You know, right?
That is gross. I'm curious what that's supposed to trap, because so many things run pivot in this now that it gets down to get like teleport and stuff. But I guess you could. What could you trap?
I have no idea too. Like, I'm kind of skeptical with this.
Yeah.
Unless if it has Sword Stance.
That's a great.
If it has Sword Stance, I'd take it.
So you. Well, what's the air? Okay.
Aerial Ace is for higher PP, I guess, because it's a defensive
So you're thinking like you would want to run SD over Toxic on this, is what you're saying? Probably.
If that would be the opportunity, yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about what Toxic actually beats. Like, it's obvious that it bothers Mew and stuff, which is super nice, because I was running a Mew that would have just outright beat your Scizor if you didn't have Toxic, and then you just like harassed me with that, and it was annoying.
Yeah.
But SD is nice for a lot of other applications, so I guess that's one possible suggestion. Recover Zam is interesting.
Yeah, or Recover looks fine.
I wonder.
I don't think Recover could work.
I wonder what it wants to recover.
Yeah, probably on a tricked Blissey. I don't know. I don't know, but
maybe. But doesn't Blissey? Don't you just wall Blissey anyway? Like, what's Blissey gonna do to a ghost type Alakazam?
Yeah, that's true. And think of it, I was also thinking that it would be a rarity, like 2% chance of 2% of the time Alakazam could run Recover. So I would think I could run something else.
I don't think it's a terrible option. You could run something other than Recover. I don't think it's a horrible option. Like, I'm not knocking it necessarily. I'm just curious if he had any specific applications for it, or like why he had Recover.
Yeah. So
like, I guess on Sash. Did he tell you, or are we just like thinking of stuff?
He's just thinking of stuff. process at
Okay.
all.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
But I might suggest here that one thing that you were, that one thing almost got tripped to in the second game of the finals, Thunder Wave.
Oh yeah, that was super unfun. I think that prevented me from killing that Alakazam 2 turns when I would have been able to kill it otherwise, and I really wanted to get that out of the way so that Arcanine could clean easier, but I don't know. That's a separate thing. Anyway, T-Wave could be nice. I think sub that Capper had wasn't. I'm not honestly sure if I'm Capper. That he had on his Alakazam seemed pretty decent as well. But I mean, a lot of the time it seems like sub setup sweepers are running sub to avoid getting toxic or like status, and Alakazam doesn't care about that. So I don't know. Encore is okay on. Encore is always okay on Life Orb sets as well as
True, Encore would be a better option here.
As Sash sets. I think Encore would be pretty good. Just because I think Stress ran that exact typing and with that exact set of Ghost, Fairy, and then he ran Nasty Plot Life Orb Encore, and it was really annoying to handle for a lot of teams. They try to go into like a especially defensive mon, and they would recover or use defog or use a move that didn't directly threaten Alakazam, and they just Encore them into it and then kill another mon. It seemed pretty threatening to deal with.
That's true. So yeah, looks like we have a clear winner here.
I would agree.
Yeah, we have a clear winner.
So it's a cool team.
Yeah, two interesting teams.
It's a cool team. It's a good use of all that stuff.
Yeah. So with that, thank you so much, Andy, for sharing your thoughts with us. It's a big help, really. So the results are in, and the winner of this challenge will be featured in the next episode of Other Metagames Daily Tour Series. And now the winner of the Game Boy Color Secret Ingredient Challenge is no other than Iron Chef Jrdn. So Iron Chef Jrdn's team has all the right tools for a balanced team to shine, if it weren't for the lack of water resists and lack of a disruptive move K3ppr has to maintain hazards up for a hyper offense team. It would have been a tougher decision for us to decide the winner. And yeah, congratulations for winning the first episode of the Camomons Iron Chef Challenge, Iron Chef Jrdn. This concludes the first episode of the Camomons Iron Chef Challenge. If you're satisfied with the output of this video, make sure you have to like this one. And I encourage you to subscribe to my channel for more of these content. Again, this is Euphonos for Pokemon Showdown, and I'll see you all in the next video. Stay safe, guys!